Good morning. And yes, it used to be my evening. It's like, what, 2 a.m.? Yeah, this used to be my evening. It's now my morning. And I think I got, let's see, 3 hours sleep, and now I can't go back to sleep. So I might as well just get up and have some coffee because my test is tomorrow. So I have to make sure I get to bed early tonight so I can stay awake the day of the test. Today we're learning, oh my God, we're learning the hazardous things. It's not, I have had hazmat training before, so I am familiar with a lot of things. So this is saving my ass from totally blowing it, is that I have a experience with a lot of this stuff already from the customer side and the processing side. Sales, not so much. But fortunately, almost everything that I have to know for the test is automatically done by the computer at the retail station. So we just have to really know this knowledge for the test. And then after that, the smart computer takes care of it, most of it. So I really hope I like this job. I really do. I hope the customers aren't too sucky. Be nice to your mail person, please. It could be me. Okay, I'm here. Oh, it's Lori, the armchair chef. And I had somebody, I popped into a live, and I know it's that, oh God, OMG Granny. Yeah, OMG Granny. Because I saw her go up and I thought, well, let me go see what she's talking about. And I popped into her chat and she saw my name. She says, oh, armchair chef. Does she do anything other than cooking? I'm like, yeah, that's probably kind of a barrier of people thinking what I do. And you know what? You just, once you get your channel name, you don't change it. So that's fine. Maybe what I'll have to do is put another picture up in my little tiny picture, something a little bit different. Maybe that picture of me with that weird hat on or something, showing that it's a crochet thing. It's just a little picture though, but anyway, I don't know. Maybe I can add something onto that in my armchair chef and crafting or something. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me decide if I want to add something onto it to help be a little more descriptive of not just cooking. Um, so okay. You get to watch her with her little this ear is gonna last a while. This one's a lot tougher, so I think it'll be a while. Oh yeah, and he what? Oh, I have a bag over here. It's in his spot. He's not very happy about that. Okay, let me move that because that's what I just bought. That's what I'm gonna show you. I got paid yesterday because in one of my banks it goes in Wednesday before Friday, so I did some juggling. So I got most of my money to go into the account that I get on Wednesday instead of Friday. So I can spend my money sooner. Isn't that cool? Or pay my rent sooner, or have that extra money to pay a bill 2 days sooner. It's always helpful to have that money sooner than later in case I need it for something. So over by where my training is a part of town I really don't like going because of the traffic. But there's a Joann's, there's a Michael's. I have a Five Below. I have all my shop. There's a whole shopping area. And some of this, the first time I went was yesterday because somebody mentioned on their channel that Michael's has clearance. So I went over to see what they had, and I found some. Most of it was wiped out, except for a few things. It looks like they just restocked because the shelves were full, or the rows were full. So I think they found some more or got some more in and loaded it. So I took it all because it was like what $3 and everything else was wiped out. So I just took all of the ones that were full. So I had a lot of one kind of yarn. And then I went to Joann's, and Joann's clearance is like everybody else's regular price. So I decided not to get anything there. they had a lot of stuff clearance, but yeah, I didn't want to pay $8 for clearance. $4 off is just not my idea of clearance. Not when I can pay $3 at Michael's. And then what did I pop into? I went to a Dollar Tree and there was a lot of people there. It was a Wednesday. Um, and I was gonna get some stuff, but I left without it. And then I went to Smith and I was gonna go shopping. And I'm walking around and then I'm thinking, you know what? I already spent $80 at Michael's on yarn that I don't need. So let me go ahead and walk out of this here without this food, and then I can change my mind and decide if I really want any of this. Then I'll go back again to the store after I make sure I got a few bills paid that are going to be paid this pay period. So, let me do the responsible thing and pay the bills first. Sometimes I go in, how there's things that come out automatically. I'll go in and do those first before they come out so that I can make sure they're done and I don't have to worry about them coming out in the next 2 weeks. Just peace of mind. I know they're done. And then, but yeah, because I don't really need anything. I was going to get some salad, which I don't really have to have. I got apples and cheese for my lunch, and I have stuff in the freezer, and I can make some chia pudding. So I have things I can make, but it's kind of fun being able to go out. I've gone out almost every day, which is what puts on my weight too, because it's daytime. Everything's open. I have right down the street, I have food. I can actually go down there for lunch, and it's very bad, very bad, bad, bad. So this week will be my little splurge week, and then it'll be over. I may have to go back to my facility. Oh, that reminds me. See, that reminds me. I have to send an email to the guy who assigned me my job so I can find out what I'm going to be doing and my hours and my effective date because I don't have that information. And it's Thursday and my test is tomorrow and I might start my new job Saturday. So I have to send him an email to find out what my hours are going to be. This communication's very, very bad if you didn't notice. Okay. Before I get into my package, I want to do my mystery yarn challenge project. I didn't get much done to it. I just started the I'm just gonna work on that this morning, my extra couple hours. I just started the white single crochet border, and I'm gonna do a couple rows of the single crochet, and then I'm gonna do the pink one. I'm gonna do something. I'm listening to your suggestions. Still offer your suggestions, please, on what to do. Hey, we're not in color today. What to do for the pink one. I'm going to do a couple rows of the white, and then I'm going to do something pink on the edge, which matches the pink on the inside. And I almost got another one of these. They had these over at Joann's, the bigger ones, but I thought, I have one, and I'm only going to use it for a border. And I still have bloom, and I still have white. So I will probably do more, but right now I want to get this done so I can start Crystal's project. But yeah. Go ahead and suggest a border for me. I have been listening. I've got some good ideas on doing some stuff that's not completely hard, yarn eating either. Like maybe something more lacy on the edge, like maybe chains that are open and having an open edge. That might be nice too. I could do that. I could just, chain 4, skip 2, chain 4, skip 2, and then go again on something like that. So it's more lacy and open on the edges than tight. But yeah, this one's turning out good. And a few rows around is going to be a good size. It'll be a good size because it's long enough to be a scarf. So I still got to dig out that hat. I've got all my stuff in tubs. That's finished good projects. So, okay, that's that. Now that's all I've really been working on because I've been concentrating on my training and see today's the 11th. The pest control people are coming today to follow up on the last time they were here. So I don't know when they're coming. I don't know if I'm gonna have to keep the dogs in the bedroom or not. I'm not gonna be home. So oh well. They'll have to deal with it. Okay, the yarn. I did get yarn at Michael's. And so let's pull out the stuff that I got. That this was the Charisma, and there was only 4 of these, so I got all 4 of these. This is called the Haze, and it's blues and browns, and it's a 5, and it says 109 yards. So 4 times 9 is 36. So 436. So it could do a hat or a scarf. Well, I mean, maybe 2 hats or a scarf, whatever. But yeah, these are nice blues and browns, which not bright, wintry. So most of the stuff is their fall, winter stuff. So yeah, I did get 4 of those. And then this one, I believe I got 5. This one had 5. It's an Impeccable. This be a 4. And it is a light purple, white, or lavender purple, blue. Now the color sections are pretty long, which is nice because then you're gonna have, it won't be so busy. It will have longer color stretches, and I've been noticing that. I've been looking for that more often now, to have longer stretches of color, because then they're not so busy like a variegated. This one, the color is purple, purple impression variegated. So, and I did get, there's 5, so 500, 900 yards in a 4. So this is, that's a pretty good, that's a pretty good amount. So this will go, this could go, this would be good for a lovey, because of the color combinations in here might be good for the color combinations in one of the stuffed animals. So I get 5 of those. And this other one I got 3 of, and I'm very excited about this because I really love my bright colors. Look at that. Now these are 2 different yarns, but this one is is that a 5? That's that's the Charisma. That's the 5, and this is the Impeccable, but I can double this up and use it with this one. And so it would be a 5. So I can use it, and it's in that color. I really think this will look good together. This would make one of those. I mean, yeah, it'll make anything. Okay, the idea is I like it because it'll be a small project. It won't take long. It'll be quick, and it'll be real bright. I really am excited about how bright this is. Yeah, I sometimes just don't like the boring brown and blues, and it just gets kind of boring. This is like, pop. I like that. Color is fire red for this one. And the other one would be bright pop. Do like these. And the last one, I took everything that was on the shelf. So there's a lot of these. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12 or 13 of them. This is another Impeccable. So this is going to have a lot of yardage, and I do like these colors, green, purple, and blue. This will make a big project. Even if I have 10 falls. It's like 1,800 yards. So this could make I could do something like this with that cardigan from the bottom up. I might try using this for a larger project. Um, the colorway on this one is Luxury Ombre. So yeah, I don't know what the color transitions are, but it has a lot of the blues and the lavenders and a turquoise. So this will be a nice one. I just have to start looking for longer color stretches. I think some of these are like, so, okay. Got a bunch of these and didn't get nothing at Joann's. And I do have some yarn coming. I'm still working on my, have to get I want to finish that scarf so I can get my bod project. How many of you are going to do a bod project? And if you have a channel, could you post a video about it? What you're planning on doing or the colors you're going to use? That it would be fun to know if we're going to all be doing a project together. Or if you don't have a channel, you can add it on to another video or something. And because I'm not on I don't go to the Facebook group that much. And there's so many people there I don't know that it doesn't really mean that much to me. I'd rather hear from you guys that I do know what you're gonna do. So the Lizzie thing is I still need the border on Lizzie. I still don't have Cecilia sent me her pictures from her grandma Santhro. And I don't want to put them up because she's got a channel and I want her to put them up. You'll get to see it from her herself. It's beautiful. She didn't have all the colors that grandma had, but she used it. And she has a gift up here for putting her colors together and such. She's one of those people who has the vision, actually can make it look good. there's a lot of you out there that yeah. So let's see what else. I think that was it. That's it that I have at the moment. Mystery Yarn Challenge for May. People are getting their yarn. If you're having any trouble getting your yarn sent, let me know. If you want to have any more restrictions added to your, I mean, if I do have somebody that was allergic to wool write to me and mentioned that something they received had lanolin in it. And it's like, I wouldn't have thought about that. I wouldn't have looked at the ingredients because I don't have allergies. So if you do have allergies, please take a look at what you're getting before you handle it. In case you do get something that you're not able to use, then, if it's the yarn, you can contact me and we can figure something out. If it's an extra thing that's added in there, pass it along to somebody else that could enjoy it. If you can't because of your allergy, that would be very nice. So yeah, what was it? Somebody's allergic to cherries. I would never think of a cherry allergy. I seriously wouldn't. So if you have an allergy to something that is not that common or is not that obvious, please make it your responsibility to check that stuff, because it's not my responsibility to take care of your allergy unless I know what your allergy is. So and then I have that ability to do that. So yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Ice cream, cottage cheese ice cream. Haven't done that yet. I may be doing that tonight. I might need some ice cream after today. We're doing I told you we're doing hazardous materials today. Oh man, that's gonna be hard. The print in the book's even smaller than it was in the other one. So yeah, we're almost done. Today's pretty much our last day of learning new things, and then we get to go over it tomorrow before we take our test, about halfway through. And then I found out when we take our test, we go in the room we have 2 hours to take our test. So when you get finished, you have to wait for the very last person to finish before they will evaluate the tests. And then they call you in one at a time, give you your results, and then you walk out the other door like Top Chef. Yeah. Nobody will see you to know whether you passed or not. You walk out the other door. I'm like, okay, that's gonna be so because it's confidential. You don't want to tell anybody if you didn't pass or whatever. But we have a group chat going so we can message each other and let each other know. Because if we don't pass, I have to go back to my other job if I don't pass. Some people are taking the test, don't have another job to go to. This is the test for the job they're gonna do. So yeah, I think everybody that's in there right now has a job to go back to if they don't pass. All the people we have right now. So yeah. Well, one person's moving out of state. If she doesn't pass, she's not going. They're not taking her. So she needs to pass. So but yeah. And then but if you get done early, if you get done in an hour and somebody takes 2 hours, you have to wait for them to finish. So I think I'm going to take my crochet with me on Friday so I can work on it. I think I'd like to work on Crystal's project because I'm doing what I'm doing is very quick. And once I figure out what it is, I can just keep going and not have to worry about it. So I think I might do that. I'll get Crystal's project with me on Friday so I can start popping that out quickly. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'm trying to think. I didn't write anything down, but okay. Thanks for watching. It's an update on what I got going on. Do that sub thing. And I don't want no sarcasm on why I'm losing subscribers because I don't put Canadians in my giveaways. That's ridiculous. You can enter my giveaways if you're Canadian. You just have to have it sent to somebody in the United States. Hello. Get some more friends and have it sent to one of them and they can send it to you. So yeah, do that. And do I have anything else? Do I have any more giveaways coming up? I'm still recovering from sending out 20 packages. I want to make sure everybody gets their stuff. So if you get your stuff, let me know. You can send me an email that you got it. That would be nice. And so okay, that's it. I'll let you go. And oh goodness, thanks for watching. Click, what is it? Hit like and subscribe. Um, I'm not in black and white today. I'm in the house on my computer. Yay. Thanks for watching. Bye.